95 Labs.
I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just hit some new 11s on that sneakers app. I just read that Bitcoin went up in price, and Sauce King just blessed me with a diesel pack. I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just got my favorite rapper to do a feature. And even if Miami life ain't nothing nice, my cafecito got the perfect espumita. Glass half full, that's that food. I'ma need an advance, you can sell me, cash app too. Portfolio looking healthy, my Coinbase poppin', I cut out the red meat. But I don't fuck with no soy-based products, my podcast hit 100 episodes. My brother Cap just had a baby, and me, I got a little baddie in Haiti, marinating. Miami lately feel like it's 2005, the scene been reinvigorated, and you can feel it countywide. Yeah, my plug got the best tree, from Brickell to Bentry. My Benz lease, but I live in your head rent free. My grandma chillin' like she's still in her prime, taught me to cherish every minute of this limited time that we're given. My dog Charlie was half blind when I first brought him home, and now we could probably spot a bone faster than Indiana Jones. You gotta comb through the weeds so you can spot the rose, and I'ma smell every flower while I still got a nose. Cause I just got the best head of my fucking life. And I just hit some ones on that sneakers app. I just heard Ethereum went up in price, and Sauce King just blessed me with that OG pack. Yeah, I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just got a couple stamps on my visa. And even if Miami life ain't nothing nice, my cafecito got the perfect espumita. Yeah, it's pure gratitude. Pure gratitude. Yeah, it's pure gratitude. You gotta smell every flower that life's handed you. That's right, it's pure gratitude. What I'm feeling? Pure gratitude. What's that? It's pure gratitude. You can't change the world, but you can change your attitude.
Good morning, boomers! The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. I just heard Bitcoin went up in price. Hashtag pure gratitude. Boom! I just heard Ethereum went up in price. Hashtag pure gratitude. Boom! Shout out to Ostal Gray, the rest of the crypto maniacs in the building. It is the original crypto Bitcoin boomer in the building, in the blockchain battlefield trenches, firing with the long sniper scope. One eye closed, the other one open, on the crosshairs of the sniper scope, continuing to identify the boomers. The DeFi mania continues. We'll talk about Poly. We'll talk about FANTOM, the Iron Titan, the T-SHARES. Guys, don't act like we didn't identify some boomers when things were sleepy over there on the BTC side. And now things appear to be warming up as BTC has cracked through its resistance. It looks like kaboom. It looks like we may be booming here, guys. Shout out to Andrew, pure gratitude indeed. Shout out to Angela Miranda, boom indeed, guys. I just heard Bitcoin went up in price. I just heard Ethereum went up in price. Boom, hashtag pure gratitude, guys. Check that out. Good morning to Ilcryptmatic. I see you out there. Good morning, sir. Boom, I'm dropping bombs at him. I just heard, the Coinbase popping right now. I mean, I'm not even on Coinbase. For those that are on Coinbase like that and may be popping. Is there a chart on T-Shares? Not that I've seen. I don't know if there's a PooCoin for Polygon Matic yet. PooCoin is a website that lets you put in the contract address and you can check it out. Check out charts, but that's on BSC, not on. Maybe PooCoin is supporting Polygon. I don't know. But if you find that, let me know. T-Shares is booming. We're going to talk about it. Titan killing it. Sten the Man's here is booming. Don't act like Mark Cuban didn't start talking about Titan yesterday, that he's got a bag. Okay? Don't act like the champ didn't let you know about it at $1.75, $2 out here. This thing is almost at $50 and it continues to kapump. Hashtag pure gratitude. Hashtag pure gratitude. Let me go ahead and turn off the screen. Make sure you check out the track by Shadi. He talks about the things that I'm appreciating. Definitely BTC up in price, and Hashtag pure gratitude. Shout out to Raptor, man. Good morning, sir. Sten the Man's here. Also Gray, Cryptmatic, Andrew, Miranda, and the rest of the boomers. Indeed. Let me go ahead and share my screen. You got Matic on the pump up. So, now that BTC has cracked 41, 42, you got Matic on the pump over here up 9%. It's back on buy. A nice V-shaped recovery for Matic. And it's looking good. Let's look at BTC real quick, because, that's the market leader here. BTC, nice pump yesterday. Now it's at 40,000. It did touch 42. So, it's kind of right there on that threshold. And it's still neutral on the technicals, but it's warming up, guys. Neutral on the technicals. 1 week look like buy on moving averages, but 1 month are strong buy. Let's go ahead and check out the full future chart. Let it load up. Good morning, all the boomers. I mean, I'm excited. We've gotten into some plays that are looking fruitful, and now the entire market is starting to rebound. Let's look at that one day on them. Let's look at that 1 day on them. So we topped off there at like about 40. It says here 40,850. So a little shy of that 42 that I thought we hit. Did we hit any higher than 42? Yeah, it looks like we did, like, about right here. So, yeah, a few hours ago. So let's see if we, let's see where we're at. But we're definitely above 40, so that's looking good. 40,200. And then you got Matic on the pump up. Another one that's on the pump up is Quick, which is showing me that a lot of people are moving over to Polygon Matic over to start DeFi farming, because I mean, the booms are like no other. When you're considering Iron USDC is one of the top pairs over there on Polygon Matic, and it's earning over 1% a day. For a lot of normies and for a lot of people that, they have fiat and they don't know what to do with it, they're looking at this opportunity like, yo, I mean, 1% plus on stables. How long will it last? I don't know, but, it's definitely looking attractive. And now you got Cuban on line 2 talking about it. I don't know what else to say. Okay, again, I don't know if it's legit or not or what is going on, but I'm letting you know what I think is popping. In my opinion, IMO. Okay, you got Rune popping off too. Guys, I can't stress to you how valuable I think that this Thor chain is. This lets you swap between native coins. You could swap BTC, ETH to Binance, all decentralized. Just like Uniswap, but to an actual native token wallet. You could swap Litecoin for Bitcoin decentralized. I mean, this thing is, and I've been talking about it for a while, and, it's a leader. So this is, Thor is at the center right now, I would think, of DeFi, because it allows you to cash in and out of the blockchains. The big ones at least. Matic on the pump up, and then BAT on the pump up. I like BAT. Okay, so let's go ahead and go straight to the star player of the day, which is Iron Finance, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Currently at $46, market cap at $197 million. I was checking for them over there on CoinGecko, but the market cap is not reflected yet. It's still on a question mark. As soon as that is reflect, I expect them to pull up in the top 200. And if this thing really turns on the rocket booster turbo thrusters, we may, go into the top 100, which could put the market cap above 500 million. So, I mean, this token could continue to go up if everything keeps going. I mean, it could go to $100. I don't know. It's certainly exceeding all of our expectation. Total value locked there on Iron Finance. They're at 2.1 billion and climbing. I do want to remind you guys about Bunny when Bunny hit, 8-9 billion. So this thing probably could keep growing. I don't know. I've seen other things grow bigger. So, maybe this has some room in the tank to grow. I was over there on Adamant. And this is a new one. This is like Bunny, okay? This has the most vaults in the out of all the protocols on Polygon. This thing has like over 100 vaults, and you can see the total value locked is going up. Although the Addy token, it's been stuck there in the $40 range with a high of like $50, $51. So it's kind of been stuck there at this price. I don't think people have really realized what's popping off with this platform. Look at the APYs. The APYs on Iron USDC, is over 1,000% APR with 16,000% APY. Granted, a significant amount of that is paid out in ADDI tokens, but it's still worth looking at. I definitely got a bag there, okay, of Iron USDC. The majority of the Iron USDC, I'm directly on Iron Finance, and I'm earning Titan. That Titan, instead of staking it on Iron, you could stake it right here on Adamant for much higher gains. Let me show you that Titan farm. There it is. Single asset Titan is paying 138, which is not that wild, but compared to their farm over there on their platform, the Titan only pays 12% right now. And there's only 10,000 USDC allocated to that pool. So, instead of selling the Titan and then reinvesting to earn 1% a day, I'm holding to Titan because Titan is moving faster than 1% and moving faster than 3% a day. So the play the whole time is not the LP play or even any of these LP, none of these. It's just been Titan single asset because the thing has been rising ever since we identified it at $2. It's been going up every single day, so you don't need to LP up. Now, I understand that the LP is some safety because it's stable. So what I'm doing is that, I'm mostly in the LP for safety, but all the rewards that I'm getting here from the Titan, I'm not selling them, and I haven't for, days now, and I'm glad because the price has gone up, and then you could stick it over there and Adamant and earn ADDI. Okay, you earn ADDI. The majority of the earnings you'll earn in ADDI. When you claim Adamant tokens, they get staked and vested in this ADDI contract, and you can earn Matic and Quick from staking ADDI. When you stake the ADDI that you claim, you cannot withdraw it for 90 days without a penalty. The penalty is 50%. So, it's something to consider. I'm not buying ADDI, but I'm just letting it accumulate there with the earnings and kaboom, Good morning, Electric Buddha, one of our boomers out here. I'm going to talk about TSHARES in just a moment. Titan has a max supply of 1 billion tokens vested for 3 years. 30% of emissions are sent directly to the developer's team. I don't know if you like that or not. I'm not worrying about 3 years from now. I'm worrying about today, right now, okay? And right now it's booming. Until that trend changes, I'll worry about that at that point. But right now the trend is up, and it has been up. And, it's way up more than I expected. And we have taken profits along this way. Okay. So, and that's definitely, I think, a wise thing to do if you ask me. Now let's go ahead and look at this other one. Steel. This is one, guys, that I got clapped on. I'm going to be honest with you. I took a big position in steel yesterday, trying to chase it down. We seen steel pump from 70 cents down up to 550. And then, it crashed back down. I think steel has the potential to go back up. I mean, we saw it rocket in one day to 550. So, it's any day now it could rocket. Okay. But, I definitely got clapped, and I moved out of that position. And finally, I moved into the diamond hand. I'm not even glad that I moved into the diamond hand because that one went down as well. Now, I told you, I've been showing you this token here since it was about $900 to $1,000. It went up to 14. And then the other day, it shot up to 20K. Okay. Yesterday, I picked some up. And I got clapped. I moved the steel over to this one, and I got clapped. It went down almost 50%. So, you win some, you lose some, okay? And all of them are boomers. Now, I'll tell you, I do believe in this platform. Total value lock continues to go up, and I don't think people will understand what's really popping off with this yet. Let me click this ad, and I'll try to explain this a little bit better and further explain the value that I believe it has. So Diamond allows you to mint synthetic crypto assets. You can mint synthetic Bitcoin, Binance, ETH, Cardano, and DOT, all the big dogs right now. Okay. The minting process is the same as minting Iron on the Iron Finance protocol, and where you have a second token subsidizing the difference of the collateralization. So in the case of Iron, when you make Iron, you either put up USDC or BUSD, and the difference is made up by either Steel or Titan, depending on what chain you're on. Now, Diamond works the same way. You're going to mint a crypto, in the case of Bitcoin, Binance, the ones that I'm showing you here on the screen, you put up the collateral, you put up BTC to mint DBTC, and the difference is made up by diamond hands. So look, let me show you an example. Click here to mint BTC. Let's say you want to mint 1 BTC. So you put 1 BTC as collateral and then 0.10 diamond hands, and then you'll end up with 1.01 diamond BTC, a little bit more. Okay, and then with redeeming is the opposite. So once I think people figure this out, there may be something here. Why would you want a synthetic Bitcoin? Okay, why would you want this? Okay, let's go over here to the farms. You click on farms, it takes you back over to app on the Iron Finance. Check out the farms out here. Okay, this is on BSC only. They haven't popped off on Polygon yet. But look at this. You could stake synthetic Bitcoin with the BTCB on the Binance platform and receive 80% APR on your Bitcoin. Stable. You see what I'm saying? I don't see any other farms that are offering that. ETH, you could stake ETH, your synthetic ETH, you pair it with the other ETH on the Binance Smart Chain, you make an LP, which is basically stable. You're not really exposed to impermanent loss, and you earn 126. Cardano 163, DOT 145, and now not only that, you could do those LPs, or you could well, this is different. If you pair up with Diamond, you can actually earn Binance, ETH, Cardano, and DOT. So you see, there is some utility to the Diamond token, and I think people are going to figure it out. Just like Titan allowed people to make wild gains on a stable coin, Titan was the bridge, or not the bridge. It was the token, literally the token that subsidized the collateralization. So it was that's the coupon. The Titan is the coupon for the iron, and it's basically that piece that made the whole thing work. And they're able to continue spitting out rewards because the price of Titan keeps going up, and that's why they're able to offer more on those farms. So anyway, in that case, Diamond Hands serves the same purpose as Titan on the Diamond Hands app over there on BSC. So you're able to mint stable coins so that you can farm and optimize, stake those stable coins at a higher APR. Okay, and so yeah, I'm in Diamond Hands. So all this talk and all this hype on Diamond Hands, but the price went down. But I'm gonna hold my position. I've seen it go. I've seen it as low as like 900 and as high as 20,000. So, and one thing that I'm seeing here is that the total value locked for the entire platform continues to go up, and it's small now, 31 million. Diamond Hands supply at 878, market cap 6 million. To me, it's like begging to pop off. Now, again, if cryptos, the top blue chippers, start taking off like they are kind of right now, Bitcoin at 41, 42, Ether climbing closer to 3,000, etc., I would believe that the demand to stake those blue chip coins will increase. And if the APRs and APYs are higher for these synthetic versions, there is an incentive to get into that. So, something to consider. This is on Binance. Now, I'll tell you one thing, guys. If they make something similar to Diamond Hands on Polygon, sheesh. I mean, I would consider really, purchasing a big bag. I would consider, throwing a significant bag at it, because I think there would be something there. Anyhow, that's my opinion. IMO. I'm not your crypto daddy, although maybe I should be. Let's talk about Tomb Finance. Shout out to the Tomb Raiders out there. Let me go ahead and let's talk about it, guys, because this thing has been popping off. Let's talk about Tomb. Let me pull it up for you guys. Tomb Finance looking sexy. Where's my Tomb Finance over here, guys? Shout out to Electric Buddha, one of the first boomers, putting us down with that. And let me refresh here. Tomb Finance. So Tomb is the first algorithmic stable coin on the Phantom Opera pegged to the price of Phantom. Okay, so this is it's a little bit different. This is something kind of new here. This token is pegged to the price of Phantom. So the current price is 16.7 Phantom, about 482. So that, you know, I guess, you know, they're pegging more than one token against Phantom, quantity wise. So 16 Tomb or almost 17 Tomb is worth. Oh, excuse me, 16 Phantom is worth one Tomb. So that's about 483. But, you know, the talk of the town here, okay, has been TSHARES. Price there at 2,200, almost 2,300. We've seen it go close to 3,000 or somewhere around 3,000. Circulating supply only 1,611. Total supply there at 59,000. So, you know, this token still got room to grow. Total value locked on the platform is 6.5 million. You know, this is still a small fry, and it's been doing well. And the APYs over there are pretty booming. It's T-Share APR is 4,000. It's probably one of the sexiest ones right now. So what I've been doing, I got a bag of T-Share, okay? And I'm single asset over here in the masonry. You click on masonry up here in the front, on the top, excuse me, and you can stake T-Share single asset, okay? And then you earn Tomb. Bro, you need to get into the Tomb Telegram they were asking you about yesterday. Yeah, I'm not really on Telegram. I mean, I got, you know, people letting me know what's going on Telegram. I'm here, you know, I'm you know, my hands are tied up enough. But shout out to the Tomb Telegram, and you know, I'm talking about it. I'm out here, guy. I got a bag. So you know, I'm excited. Good morning, champ. Best bridge to Phantom. There's a few of them, Sebastian, but the one I used was the Xpollinate bridge, xpollinate.io, and you know, it works. There's another one called the Devo Bridge. There's another one. There's a few of them, but the one I used was Xpollinate. Xpollinate.io. Maybe Buddha has a suggestion as well. Oh, there's another one called Multi-Chain XYZ, I believe. Multichain.xyz. That's another one I've seen. So boom, guys, you know, what could I say? This T-Shares has been treating us well so far. I think out of all the moves in the past 4 or 5 days, T-Shares has gone up more even than Titan. You know, Titan really boomed on us, but that was like the week before. So, you know, I think over the weekend it was really T-Shares. So how about that? And that's the place, guys. I mean, I continue to hold these positions and, you know, I'll perhaps add to them. And that's what's going on. Let me pull up the trading view and see if I'm missing anything here. Kaboom. That quick, right now booming, shows me that a lot more people must be moving to Polygon right now. Safe Moon's up, Polygon's up 14%, Synthetic Network token is up. Listen, there's something to be said about synthetic network and also synthetic tokens, and that's why I was showing you diamond hands. Okay? See who the losers are today? Leo and Theta. Theta losing today. That's interesting. You know, Theta's set for their upgrade. They did very well this month, but it seems like they're cooling off. As is Theta Fuel. Multi-chain is the best for Phantom, says Electric Buddha. I haven't used it, but I've heard about it and I have it up on my tab, multichain.xyz. So, you know, something to check out. Thank you, Rafterman, for the $2. Kaboom. Drop another bomb. Rafterman with the $2 consistently. I appreciate you, Rafterman. Guys, if you're getting value, throw $2, throw 200. Every single dollar is appreciated. I appreciate that, Rafterman. Thank you so much. Kaboom. See if we got anything else that we should be checking out. And DOT is down. Okay. Opera swap.finance looking pretty good in single asset staking. Opera earning Phantom. I've never heard of Opera. Let me check that one out. I'll pull it up. Oh, Opera Swap, not Opera. Let me pull that up. Okay, here it is. Token is at 74 cents. Opera Swap total value lock $1 million. You guys know the plays with these. You know, most of them don't survive, but a handful do, and you know how it is. You can farm the tokens and perhaps make some gains. It's the Opera House. You can see the pairs Opera against Phantom. You said single asset? Let me see the auditorium. Yeah, you could probably do single asset at 4,000. That's not bad. When did this start? Because you know how it is, guys. You know, with these things, you got to get in at the beginning. It's pretty new. Yeah, I mean, it's really new if you only got $1 million locked. When did they start tweeting? Let me check out their Twitter profile. Join in May. They've been tweeting for... It seems like they started like a week ago. June 10th. You're in this one, Buddha? Yeah, it's interesting. We haven't seen that many of these AMM pop up on Polygon, and you know how the deal is. I mean, some may work, some may not. I don't know. You know, with these, it's more like I would try with a small bag, you know, if anything. Market cap is 231,000. Total minted is 330. Yeah, this is small. You know, this is very, very, very small. I don't know if it's even been audited, if there's locked liquidity or not. You know how it is. With these little baby ones, you know, if I get in, it will be treading lightly. But I'll leave the tab up. Opera Swap. Are they on VFAT already? One thing I noticed too. Oh, we'll talk about that too. The kind of the DDoS attacks that happened on Polygon yesterday. But one thing I noticed is that Adamin is not over here listed on VFAT. I don't see it. But let me go ahead and show you guys the Phantom farms over here on VFAT. Yeah, they just added it. They got Opera Swap Finance. They got Kling FTM. There's only a few of them, guys. There's only a few of them, you know. So you guys may want to check. Do they even have Tomb up here? Yeah, they got it. They got Tomb. But yeah, Opera is one of the newest ones. Buddha's got in a little. Okay. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about this one. I'm going to leave it up. You know, if anything, I'll throw a little bag at it. You know how these things go, guys. I mean, at this point, I think most of you guys are advanced. I don't got to explain to you, you know, what these AMM clones are and how they could or could not work. You know the deal. And if you don't, ask a question, but you guys should already know. Spoon pumping again too. Nice recovery. Yeah, that's one that I want to. I intend to get into. But I'll be honest, Buddha, the only reason that I haven't really jumped into it is because of that lockup, that 90-day lockup on your rewards. Not on your deposits, but on your rewards. So, you know. But I was reading through the documentation, and I must admit, it does look legit. This is an alpaca clone. And it looks like it may work. But, you know, I'm not clear on, like, the best way, and like look, for instance, the lending pools. Where are the APYs here? You see what I'm saying? I don't see clearly the APY, you know, that I will receive if I you know, go get in with Spoon. Then you can, that's on earn, right? If on stake, it shows you the APYs at least. It'll show you some APY. That's Cool, I get it. But then the vault, I don't understand, what's popping off here. What's the APY? But anyhow, I still think that there's potential here. I'm going to keep an eye on the total value locked, and it seems to be going up. Yeah, Spoon .finance. I may throw a little bag at here. Because, when you look over here at the stake, you see your locked balance will be available after 2 months. But you know what? It makes me think that, it may pop off. Spoon is pumping out 5,000% APY. Where is that, though? Where could I see that? Just Spoon against Phantom is 3,000. Phantom against Boo is 5,000. So I'll check it out. Yeah, I may just throw a little position out here. And it's becoming more apparent to me that it's not a bad idea to have little baby bags over there on Phantom, especially if the entire market's going to start growing. Being that we, cracked that $40,000 Bitcoin, maybe things get favorable again. And we see Polygon Matic really moving. So it looks like a lot of people are migrating over there, and some of it might trickle over to Phantom. And I want to be there because, these smaller cap plays, they have the potential to increase in value much more than a larger cap coin. And the opposite holds true. They got the potential to decrease as well, more than the larger cap coins. Kaboom. All right, guys, I'll take a few comments and questions, but we've covered most of the beats out here, and I'm excited. I'm excited about the health of the market. Everything looking good. Matic and BUSD showing me that people are back ready to take risk. And look, as much as I like ETH, and I gotta say that I don't use ETH. I mean, I got ETH. I have some ETH, but I don't use ETH. I don't really use it. I don't know, the last time I did a transaction, I have ETH and I got some new stuff there, and I got 1, 2, 3 there, but I don't really use it. And you start thinking, you see Matic working like no other. You see a lot of people moving over there, and then bigger dogs are talking about it, like Cuban and friends. Let's talk about what happened yesterday, though. Polygon Network, some of the platforms were under DDoS attack. Maybe you guys had a similar experience. This was around lunchtime yesterday. I went to log in on Iron just to check out the balance, and none of my balances were coming up. None of them. I couldn't see them. So I went over to the Polycat. I have a little bag there on Polycat. They were showing up. So I was like, I wanted to withdraw some from Polycat and move it directly into Iron. So I did the withdrawal. Everything went through. And I went back to Iron. Nothing would show up. It couldn't even read my balance on LPs that I had. I said, what's going on? Polycat was reading it, though. So I head over to Sushi Swap to see if, I can manage my positions. Sushi Swap wasn't reading anything either. Not even the Matic on my wallet. Okay, I headed over to Adamant to see what was going on. The site wouldn't load up. And then I went back to Polycat Fish, and I saw that they were tweeting about DDoS attacks, and they had fixed it. So it was weird. Like, for over an hour, Iron, Adamant, Sushi Swap was like not responding, which was weird. I was checking everything on the blockchain, and, my coins were there or whatnot, so I wasn't as concerned as one would be if they didn't have access to their coins. It was, and especially after I read what the Twitter on Polycat about the DDoS attacks, I relaxed a little bit. But, the interfaces, and it seems like the feeds were congested, and it took a while for it to be repaired. So it was wild. It was over an hour. I couldn't access anything. I was like, what's going on? Not even Sushi Swap was working. So let me know if you had a similar experience. I know that it wasn't exclusive to myself, because I talked to other people offline that were having similar experiences. But luckily, everything went back to normal. But, this is crypto. Anything could happen. Anything can go down at any moment. And, you got to be ready. And I got to be honest, I started getting a little concerned there for a moment. I was like, what's going on here? Sushi's not working. Iron's not working. And at that moment, I was like, I got bags here. What's going on? And luckily, I got bags on other chains. And I didn't put everything into Iron. Okay, even though, it's looking like... the more you would have put into it, the more you would have made. But, you don't want to put your chips all in one basket. You know what I'm saying? And even it seemed like the whole Polygon chain was getting attacked yesterday for a moment. I was like, wow, I'm glad I have something on other chains. We spread love. It's the crypto way. And it's just a lesson learned too, that you shouldn't put your bags all in one place. It's okay, I guess, to go on all in sometimes, but maybe not all the time. And it's nice to have some safety and some security, just in case things go bad. Electric Buddha says, here's the chart if you can see it. No, I can't see it. Marlon says, champ, you get into adamant? Absolutely. Yeah, you know it. I'm staking that Titan over there, Marlon. So I stopped. Well, most of the Iron USDC was on Polycat, and they reinvest for you. But then I was like, let me go directly to the plug here. Let me go directly to the grower. So I moved a good size bag directly to the grower, and they pay you only Titan. And I was like, okay, Titan. But Titan's been going up. So this is literally the day you told me. It was last week, Marlon. So I started getting the Titan and putting it in adamant. And I haven't sold any of the Titan for days now. And look how much Titan has boomed. And then I've been earning adamant on top of that Titan that's booming. So let me drop 2 booms. Thank you, Marlon, for putting me down. Adamant looks sexy. It looks good. It looks good. So, I got a bag there. And I also got a little bit of the LP bag over there to the Iron USDC. But most of my Iron USDC is directly on the Iron protocol. It spits out the Titan like no other. And then boom, 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 I moved that Titan to adamant right now in the meantime and in between time, because I think Titan could go to 50, and I was looking at the market cap. If it really pulls up to the top 150 to the top 100, I mean, it can go over $100 a coin. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you got Cuban online too, so that's a good call, Marlon. I appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to Marlon for giving us that call, that adamant call. And then Electric Buddha, he pulled up. He let us know about TSHARES. And TSHARES has done great. So shout out to Electric Buddha and Marlon Jones, 2 pumpers in the box over here that are putting us down with some plays. Guys, got to spread love. I don't find them all on myself. I could let you guys know about Titan when it was $2. But then you got Marlon and say, yo, check out Adam. And you got Buddha letting me know about, Phantom. So, it's a community out here. Spread love. It's the crypto way. Each one teach one. Separating the men from the mice, the pits from the poodles, the feast from the famine. Thank you, Marlon. Thank you, Buddha. And thank you to everybody else tuning in. Titan is the new cake and adamant is the new bunny. It looks like that. I was reading through the documentation. It looks solid. So, I got me a little position there. It's interesting, though, when you claim the adamant, it locks the adamant into a staking contract where if you try to withdraw that adamant, you get taxed 50%. But if you don't, you can continue to earn quick and matic rewards on top of the addy. And I'll tell you, keep stacking and packing, and I'm excited about it. And hopefully adamant continues to boom. And, they got the most vaults out of any platform on Polygon right now. I think they got like 100 vaults. So, check that out. But one thing that was exposed to me yesterday when Sushi, Adamant, and Iron were down, it seems to me like all of these guys are in cahoots. Like Adamant, Iron, Sushi, it's probably all the same devs. It's the same guy probably. Who knows? I don't know. But when one was under attack, like all 3 of them were, which was a little suspect to me. But whatever, guys. The trend is our friend and the trend is up. Let me just, ride the trend until it acts up and we go somewhere else. It's becoming more apparent to me that it's not about stacking a particular coin. It's about capturing value, okay, and continuing to gain value and to increase your gains, Okay, as far as the coin, I mean, you're liquid. You can go in from this one to that one. Like the cost of moving around is very small now with these second layer solutions. This is no longer ETH where you got to pay $100 fees just to do a transaction. Titan is the new cake. I read it right. Sniff says, I don't think it has something to do with the attack. I don't know, but it was definitely suspect to me that everything was Walt Finance was attacked. Yeah, well, Polycat was as well. So you're right about that. Sniff. Maybe I'm rushing to conclusions. Okay, that's respectable. I'll give you that one. I did hear that Polycat was attacked as well. I didn't know about Walt, but I'm not surprised though. But yeah, yesterday there was some DDoS attacks over there on Polygon. So it just made me happy when that was happening. That I was like, at least I got bags other places. So because you know how when things can change quickly, guys. It's you got to take the stairs up and it's the elevator down, guys. You know how it goes. Nothing worked. Yeah, I know, Sniff. I tell you, I was not liking how it was looking yesterday for a moment, but everything's back online. I give thanks, and boom, 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 everything's great. And then to add insult to injury, later on last night, there was a rainstorm and my entire internet got knocked off. The whole entire block was off. So I was like, oh, I got no access to my funds. What's going on out here? I got to wait for the cable guys out here to fix, the block. And they put it back on and everything's fine. But I was like, wow, everything getting attacked on the webs yesterday. But we're back. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions. Things are looking sexy. Matic is back up. It looks like a lot of people are moving funds over to the Matic network because Quick Swap right now is one of the top boomers as well. Okay, so look at Quick, up 15%, bumping and booming. So congratulations. So quick recap, Iron USDC booming. Adamant's not booming, but Adamant is looking very nice because the APYs are up, and I like the promise that the protocol is offering. Steel's not popping off. It should be popping off. Diamond Hands is not popping off. It should be popping off. I think Diamond Hands, to me, it's, I think the idea that has the more value right now. Diamond Hands. So I got to position. I'm clapped. Out of everything, I'm up. So I'm down substantially on my move there with Diamond Hands. But hey, you can't win them all. What else? Tomb Finance. Shout out to TSHARES. It's been the play of the week, indeed. And I'll check out Spoon and I'll check out Opera. Marlon loves his new job, collecting divs and being a kibble chef for my dog. I whip up mean dog dinners. Guys, feed your dog eggs. Yeah, eggs, guys. I eat eggs every day. That story about cholesterol or whatever. Your brain is made from cholesterol. Okay, you know how I feel. I think there's a conspiracy to take fats out the diet and get you eating like a gerbil. But we could talk about that on another video. But yeah, I eat eggs every day, and the yolk of the eggs. None of this only egg white stuff. I'm talking about the yolk. The yolk has all the vitamins and minerals. Okay? Shout out to Marlon. And shout out to your dog out there, Marlon. Wex Poly. I don't know about that one, Rough Lace. Sniff got into the pre-sale, and many people are talking about that. Wex Poly. I don't know what that is. Maybe you guys can link me, and I'll look at that. Zoo has all the charts for Phantom coins. Thank you. Buddha putting us down again. How do I get to Zoo, Buddha? Where can I find that? It seems like that could be the Poo coin charts for Phantom. No, hold on. Zoo has all the charts for Phantom. I need the charts for Polygon too. Does it work for Polygon? How could I find charts for shit coins on Polygon? Whole eggs, Whole Foods. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I eat eggs basically every day. I mean, it's what Rocky did. What did Rocky do? Rocky pulled up, cracked the eggs, and drank them. Won the championship against Apollo, against Ivan Drago. Polychart says stand the man. Okay, Polychart dot what? Diado IO or what? Zoocash.cash. Let me check that one out first. Zoocash. You guys are boomers, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, that one, Zoocash.cash doesn't work. Site can't be reached. Zoocoin. Okay, my bad. I read that wrong. It's not Zoocash. It's Zoocoin. Zoocoin ecosystem. Nice. This looks kind of sexy. Where's the app? Zoo charts. Nice. Okay. So you could, I guess, search somewhere. How do you search here from the coins? Okay, I guess you could just put the contract address. Yeah, okay. Nice. Zoocoin.cash. Let me leave that up so I can mess with it more when I'm offline. Polychart.io says Sten the man. I appreciate that, Sten. Polychart app is free to all users. There will be a premium tier with exclusive features. Okay. See that? And let me open the chart for you guys. App.polychart.io. Nice. Okay, I'll leave this one up as well to see, you know, how I can, I guess, yeah, search up here. Yeah, makes sense. So sick of corporate news talking about their positions and what they want in crypto, coming to Sandbox and demanding BS like regulations and KYC and DeFi. Yeah, and I'll tell you, Marlon, a lot more noobs are getting in. I myself know of noobs and corporate guys that have been getting in over the past month or so, and they're moving in bags. Because they're seeing these APYs with the stables and they're getting erect. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, the ones I know are not calling for regulations or DeFi or whatnot, but as more and more money comes into the space, you know the deal, Marlon. It turns pop and then they kill the party. I need to stop watching CNBC. I don't watch it. I don't watch it at all. But yeah, guys, check out polychart.io. For charting the coins on Polygon, and then to check out the coins on FANTOM, you could check out zoocoin.cash. So let's go ahead and try charting TSHARES, because someone in the chat asked about it. So if you go over here and you act like you're going to buy TSHARES, you can see at the top of the URL, it has the address, the 0x address of the output currency. So I copied that, and I'm going to go over here to Zoocoin and search for it and see if it pulls it up. So boom, and then yeah, it does. I can't. So you can't search for. Maybe if I search by name, maybe. No. Okay, that's pairs. Maybe. Zoodex. It doesn't really show. Or maybe if I can enter contract address here. Yeah, I don't see it. I would have to play with this a little bit more. But I have the contract address for Zoopet. What's this? It's a whole nother site. Oh, this is an order book. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got to use this a little bit more. And I'll leave it up so I can figure it out on my own. Wex Poly is from Walt Finance at BSC, but now cross-chain. Yeah, someone mentioned that yesterday, that Walt Finance is moving to Polygon. Electric Buddha said, type in TSHARE WFTM. Okay. T-share hyphen WFTM. Yeah, it doesn't pull up. Oh, it's only for sushi swap though. That's the thing. You see sushi? I don't know. I mean, this because that is go to the spooky charts. Where do you go? Oh, zoo chart spooky. There it is. It's right there in my face. So I would type in T-share. There it is. Boom. This is the LP. How could I find just T-share by its own? Can I find the single asset? Or is it just T-share against DAI? Is that it? No. Yeah, I'll check this out on my own. You know, I don't want to be doing research during the broadcast. But I appreciate it. It's obviously here, and I just got to mess with it. Thank you, Sten the Man and Electric Buddha. And you can also check out info on SpookySwap.finance. Yeah, I know, but those charts kind of suck. You know, I like these TradingView-esque charts. But it's definitely, this is a good lead, and as is this one here, pchart.matic or these polychart.io. I appreciate it, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the broadcast at that. I'm excited, and we'll be back tomorrow to continue tracking the gains and perhaps identifying some new ones. But on a recap, Iron and USDC LPs seem to be like the best bang for your buck. Across all the plays, they're paying, I believe, what is it, over 1% over there? Yeah, 1.72%. You can see it over here on Polycat. They pay more LP, or you can go directly to Iron Finance, which is what I'm doing, and earn 611 in the form of Titan. I get that Titan and I slap it over here on Adamant, and Adamant pays you about 160 and change for your Titan. 135, excuse me. There it is. Boom. Okay. I'm still waiting on Steel, on Diamond Hands, and the boomer of the week has been T-shares. So shout out to Buddha. I appreciate all you maniacs. I'll be back tomorrow. Stay strong out there, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest.